Fire is a crucial tool. Most of us use it in our homes every day. We use it to cook, stay warm, and for feng shui. But no one wants a fire in their home. Fires can start in all sorts of ways, and some people in our community are at a higher risk of being injured or dying from a fire in their home. This includes young children, older people, people with disabilities, and people who experience social and financial disadvantage. We can all help to reduce their risk and our own. That's where the basic home fire safety training materials come in, or BHF STM. People that provide support to these high-risk groups need to know about home fire safety. Today, I'm going to explain why the training materials were created and give you advice on how to deliver them to a group or how to undertake the training on your own, so that everyone can enjoy being fire safe at home. In 2006, the Metropolitan Fire and Emergency Services Board, or MFB, developed a project to improve fire safety training across the country. This was done on behalf of all Australian fire services and the Australasian Fire and Emergency Services Authorities Council. This resulted in home fire safety information being included into the National Vocational and Education Training for Community and Health Industry Training courses. Fire safety is now part of 8 units of competency in community services and 3 units of competency in health. These 11 units appear in a broad range of vet qualifications. So to support registered training organisations that deliver vet courses, MFB developed the basic home fire safety training materials in partnership with National Fire Services for use in every state and territory. The training materials are free to download from the AFAC website. I'll leave a link to them at the end of the video. But these materials are not just for registered training organisations. Our fire services recommend that the training materials are used as part of induction of new workers and skills maintenance of existing workers, for anyone that delivers in-home care to high-risk groups. The Commonwealth have also endorsed this recommendation, confirming it's consistent with the Home Care Common Standards relating to risk management and physical resources. These training materials are here to help you reduce the risk for your clients, your workers, your agency, or the person you care for. Okay, now I know you're itching to get your hands on these training materials, so let's take a quick look. The training materials are made up of 3 booklets: the learning resource, the participant workbook, and the delivery and assessment tool. Using all 3 booklets is only recommended for formal training, which involves an assessment to gain a qualification. For in-house training, like induction and skills maintenance, you will only need the learning resource. The learning resource has 6 chapters. Each chapter contains the essential knowledge in detail, a summary of the essential knowledge, some self-check questions, and a few activities. A great way to deliver this training is by remembering the 3 R's: read, review, and reinforce. Let's start with step 1, read. Provide each worker a link or a hard copy of the learning resource. Allocate time for your workers to read it and to complete questions and activities on their own. This doesn't need to be on the clock, so they can read it anywhere they like. It should take about an hour. Next, review. Organise a 1-hour group session with your team. Review the content by working through the summary section of the essential knowledge. Where you can, make it interactive. Bring in a smoke alarm. Let everyone test it. Also, ask your team to share their own experiences. We all have stories to share. finally, reinforce. Now you can answer the questions as a group, and why not reward everyone for their correct answers? Then, work through the activities together and challenge your team with problems that are specific to their clients and locations. This will remind them to implement what they've just learnt the next time they're at work. If you work with carers for whom English is a second language, check in with them to ensure they understand the materials, because fire safety standards are different all over the world. If you're flying solo, say caring for a family member, that's okay too. The materials are designed so you can train yourself, and the answers to all the questions are available at the end of the resource. And that's it. Our trusty fire services recommend revisiting the materials every 2 years to keep up to date. It's a good idea to keep a record of the dates of the sessions and the workers who attended, and each time find a new way to make learning the materials more interesting. Here are some important links you'll need. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your training.